Welcome to another eBay antique unboxing. Okay, so this was just unboxed, these two items, and I just made a video, and I also did a repair. So if you need to repair antique perfume bottles, you might want to check out my channel, hit the subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications, and hit all. And anytime I upload a new video, you will get a notification to watch. All right, let's get to the eBay unboxing and check out what just arrived. I saw this on eBay. It had an opening bid of $50 with a $450 buy it now. And I was very nervous that somebody was just going to hit the buy it now and buy it because these don't come around too often. And so I put a bid to, once you put a bid, if there's a buy it now, it erases the buy it now so nobody can just buy it. So once you put a bid, it's like putting a place marker on the item. And I did just that. And I ended up winning it for 60 bucks. Now, the seller did not publicize this well enough where collectors went wild over it, thankfully. All right, so I'm going to try to open this up. You got to be very careful because it's flammable. And, yeah, if I turn it the other way, you guys, you crack maniacs are going to see my address. I don't want that to happen. Now, let's hope she packed it well and it's as good condition as it looked in the picture. These type of things can be iffy. Yes, I'm actually sawing through a box. There we go. This is a great knife. I did a video. If you want to go onto my video, my main page, click the word that says videos. Go all the way to the right. It's hidden. You'll see a little search box. You can type in the word Kitfi. And Kitfi knives are really good. I got mine on Amazon. All right. This is not a paid, trust me, it's not a paid endorsement. All right. So here we go. All right. So far, it appears to be packed pretty well, thankfully. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Okay, it's actually much prettier than I thought. All right, let's get this bubble wrap out of the way. It distracts me. Okay. This is gorgeous. Okay, so what this is, what you're seeing here, is either one of two things. It's either celluloid or Bakelite. Now, which one came earlier, Bakelite or celluloid? Actually, celluloid. Now, celluloid was actually invented in the 1850s by an Englishman, and he actually went bankrupt. So his invention actually didn't take off until after he went bankrupt, and somebody else bought his patent. And I believe it was an American, and they were looking for a cheaper version of ivory because ivory was very expensive. The elephant tusks the elephants were starting to become an endangered species, and they were looking for an alternative to actually ivory. And also in France, I believe they called celluloid ivorine or ivorine. And so it was like basically the first plastic that was ever created. Or it could be Bakelite. Bakelite invented later in 1907 and not patented until 1909. It was invented by Leo Baekeland, who was a Belgian chemist, and he called it Bakelite. And again, it wasn't patented until 1909. Bakelite, the difference is it's thicker, it's heavier, it's stronger, it's more durable than celluloid, which is a thinner, more flimsier substance and flammable. Yes, it's when they started making cue balls in the 20s, you know, for billiards tables, they would actually explode. So somebody would, like, they rack it up, boom, and then the balls would freaking explode. Okay, highly flammable. How do you tell the difference? There's tests you can do. But sometimes you don't want to fudge around. You can stick a hot needle, and if you smell the smell of camphor, you know it's celluloid. Or you can do some kind of wipe test. You get like some kind of, like a little bit of solvent on a rag and wipe it. And if yellow stuff comes off on the rag, then it's Bakelite. But you don't really want to F around with such old things. So, you know, sometimes you just won't know. The weight of it, it actually feels quite heavy. Now, Bakelite was more popular in the 30s and on. Okay, celluloid, really the height of celluloid, it was actually in the Victorian era. But the height of it Most of the celluloid you'll see is from the early 20th century, 1900, 1910, 1920s, really hot in the 1920s. And so there you go. All right, so I don't know which one it is. Very hard to tell. If you know, write in the comments below. Let's get a close-up. Sometimes if you look, usually celluloid will have little lines in it that emanate ivory, because ivory has like little lines in it. I'm going to guess that this might be Bakelite. All right, it's dusty. It needs a good dusting. I'm gonna actually show you how to clean it. You really, you don't want to use cleansers. You really don't want to use cleansers. If you have to, slightly damp a rag. Don't make it soaking wet and just wipe it gently. But I'm just going to get a little paintbrush. Let's go ahead and do that. I want to get the dust off of there. I don't like the dust being on there. And you got to, actually preserve these pieces. You got to keep them away, store them in a cool, dry place, and don't leave them out, because you can get, especially if it's celluloid, you can get celluloid rot. And celluloid rot is terrible. What happens with celluloid rot is it actually sickens your other celluloid pieces. So never keep pieces together. If you're going to put them away, wrap them up and put them in different places from each other, and don't store them together. All right, so here we go. This is a compact, also known as a nécessaire or a Minaudiere. Minaudiere, whatever. I can't pronounce it. It's French. I'll probably put the name across the screen. And it would keep all ladies' necessary things in it, okay? We have a little rope for a handle. Quite cool. And in the tassel is a surprise. So I don't know if you can see this. Let's just turn the camera just a smidgen. Okay, so in the tassel, there's going to be a surprise. And it's a little lipstick holder. Tell me that's not the cutest freaking thing. So it has a little... Here, I'll show you. Let's get in there close. And you would actually press the little button, and this would come out, and there would be lipstick in there. I don't want to F around with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to F-A-F-O with this too much, because they're very, very delicate. All right, so we have these gorgeous, gorgeous rhinestones. A lot of these were made in France, believe it or not. Some will be marked made in France. I like them. They came in all different colors, some with rhinestones, some with certain designs on them. But this one happens to be exquisite. Look at the rhinestones on them. Some of them with rhinestones have missing rhinestones. This one looks good. And I like the fact that it's black. Some of these did come in this ivory color. They show dirt very easy. They show stains, and they're not as fun. All right, look at the closure. It almost has like this really, there's a name for this. But look how that opens and closes. That is like really cool. It looks like my paintbrush did not take the... Whoa, hold on a second. We got something flying across. Yeah, I'm trying to get that dust off of here. All right, I'm going to go in there nice and gently with a paintbrush. Okay, good. We got it off. All right, so how do you open this? You're going to push in one of these little things. And let's go ahead. Let's go gentle. All right, so we got a mirror. I did not know it came with the original puffs. Oh, my God. Okay, I got a score. Okay, so look. It has its original puff. Okay, a lot of these were made with lamb's wool or ostrich feathers. This one looks like it's some kind of cottony fabric. Don't know, but it's original. This piece was probably made between 1920 and 1930s. This one you can pull out as well. Sometimes there would be powder underneath the puff. I'm going to try to pull this out gently. You can see hints of powder. And look at this. This was rouge. Can we focus? Can we get a focus? My camera sucks. And, all right, I'm going to gently put this back because it can disintegrate. That's how old it is. Oh, my God, I'm about to sneeze. Generally, I don't get allergic to this sort of stuff. Here we go. We have a mirror on this side. And look, we're doing archaeology. We're taking the old powder. Let's get our paintbrush. Hold on. And, no, I'm not going to show you my reflection. I'm not that stupid. All right, hold on. So you're going to see it sideways. Here we go. And did you just see the dishes in my sink? I hope not. And I think this part opens up. Is there a way to open this up? I'll be right back. Okay, I figured out the trick. Now, this is what the second latch is for. Now watch this. Okay, so now this is the coolest thing ever. All right, hold on. And this, by the way, look, you just clean the powder right out with your paintbrush. And look how much neater everything is. All right, there you go. All right, so let's get this open gently. You don't want to manhandle this because it could crack at any time. And look at this. Now we have another compartment. And this is this ivory looking thing. It does have a mark. Oh, I did not notice this. The seller did not mention it. And what does it say? It says patent applied for. So that means a patent wasn't even granted for this yet. It was applied for. Very interesting. So we have this old silk in this area and a little pocket. A little pocket. Is there anything in the pocket? Sometimes you'll find something in the pocket. No, there's nothing in the pocket. Hold on, let's zoom out. And this is a work of art. For me to win this, okay, I kid you not, I'm going to look close up for the little lines to see if it's maybe celluloid. It does have like little lines in it. Could be celluloid. But for me to actually have won this for 60 bucks was like a freaking steal of a deal. The lipstick is actually still in the picture. She had it taken apart and it was red lipstick in there. Okay, so for a flapper's Cupid bow lip style, I just don't want to mess around. You know what I mean? You don't want to molest. No moleste. No moleste your antiques, because if you moleste your antiques, especially very fragile antiques, you're going to wreck them. All right, so let's go ahead. What do some of these compacts sell for? Wait till you see this one. You won't believe it. That's why. Now you're going to know why I placed that bid and I made that buy it now go away. Because somebody with 450 doll hairs would have easily said, I want this and I want it now. And I don't want anyone else to win it. All right, so let's go find out how much one of these beautiful dance purse compacts cost. Or what their value is. Okay, so on Pinterest, we have one with diamonds. Yes, real diamonds, I shit you not. With a rope. Art Deco gold. Yes, gold also. Gold fittings, okay? Wow. An Art Deco gold platinum. Yes, platinum. Compartments and mirror circa 1920. Here we go. And here is another 1920s Art Deco celluloid and paste vintage. Gonna pronounce it wrong. It's French. Minaudiere. Minaudiere. I don't know. Minaudiere. $456.62. Now you know why that lady had the price that she had. Yeah, because even the tassel, it even has the lipstick in the tassel. It's really, really freaking cool. Look at the rhinestones on that. And it's black and beautiful. There we go. And that's how much these things generally go for. Sometimes in even the 200 range. Let's check out another one. 1930s. Here we go. 1930s black celluloid dance compact purse. And here we go. This one has some kind of like little designs on it with the rope and the same closure as mine with the tassel. Unsigned compact whip mirror, built-in makeup holder, and inside pocket. 1930, okay? But it's 1920s, 1930s. There's no exact precise date. With inset diamante stones. Okay, so these are little rhinestones as well. 400 doll hairs. Now we're going to watch a thing about celluloid purses. I'm going to actually pull that forward right now. Let's go ahead and watch Antiques Roadshow. Why not, right? All right, here we go. You ready? And let's hit play.
When we think about antiques, we normally don't think about plastics.
I know.
And that's what you brought us here, Bakelite, which is an early form of plastic, of phenyl formaldehyde. How did you get these?
I'm a collector, and I just love purses. I have more at home, but I think these are three of the best. I love Art Deco stuff.
Well, this is the quintessential Art Deco look. In 1908, a man called L.H. Bakeland got the patent for Bakelite, and that's where we get the name Bakelite from. And here we have three examples of terrific purses. These have become very collectible over the past couple of years. We've seen an increased value in radios and other Bakelite items. Sometimes they're marked, like this first one, which is by Llewellyn. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're just great style, like this one, but purses like this run for between about $500 to about $1,000 to about $1,500.
Yes.
So you've really done just a great job. But tell me a little bit about how you got this bracelet.
Mrs. Bard lived just down the block from my parents, and she was elderly, and my parents would do the lawn, and the light would go out, my dad would go down and fix it, and they just became very good friends and took good care of her. She passed away. People from back east came and took most everything in the house. My mom went down to clean, and the people that were there said, take this, throw it away, do whatever you want with it, we don't want it. So Mom said, you know what, take it. So she did. And then she gave it to me.
It's very classic Bakelite design. It's called the Philadelphia bracelet. And I'm going to say conservatively, it's worth between $6,000 and $8,000.
No way!
And I've asked a couple of other experts here, and we feel it could be even worth a little bit more than that.
Oh my God! This is so cool. Oh, thank you so much. I might like to hug you with that.
Yeah, thank you so much. I would have loved that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, snappity snap. There's another one on eBay, $270. And this is not as pretty as mine. Nowhere near as pretty as mine. Mine's way prettier. And there's the little lipstick and the tassel. Very, very cool. Pretty, pretty cool. There you go. All right? All right. Yeah, this one doesn't even have the puffs like mine does. Oh, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. And $5.50. Yeah, $5.50. I'm definitely not going to pay $5.50. I don't have $5.50 to pay. All right, so here we go. And let's keep going. This is fun. I like seeing like what kind of bargain I got. All right, here's another. And this one, here we go. Art Deco Jeweled Bakelite Flapper Minaudiere. $8.75. What? $8.75. And it's yeah, $8.75. It's just in a different shape. They all came in different shapes. This one has its powder. It has a little lipstick. It's smaller and $8.75. Oh, let's keep going. Do we have any more? We have one more. Here we go. All right. And this one, $2.95, vintage Bakelite purse, or Bakelite, 1920s flapper with rhinestones. Okay, check it out. And yeah, pretty awesome. Okay, all right. All right, so here's our antique vanity stuff right here all together. And this was another score. For only $60. Look at this. Look how this glistens, guys. Oh my God, it's just gorgeous. Now, what am I going to do? Yeah, it's not out on display. Definitely not going to be out on display. You do not want to put this out on display. It will disintegrate. So you got to put it away, wrap it in acid-free tissue paper, put it in a cool, dry place, and only take it out once in a while just to do show and tell. And that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys all soon, and so long. Oh my God, it's just stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. So it's at least worth anywhere between $295 to $875, all for $60.